What's up, Vapors? This is Chris with myvaporsite.com, and I am here to give you a little demonstration between two popular Ego style batteries right now. I've got them both. They've been charging up, and as you can see, this is the Vision Spinner 2, and I've got it connected to an Ego style charger. It just screws down on the top. You got to take the tank off. I wanted to show that in relationship to the Innokin CLK and how I have it connected with a micro USB connector. I don't have to take the tank off to do it, but I have the tanks off right now because I want to show you this demonstration that I'm going to do, which compares these two devices. I want to show you I've got two different ProTank 3s with similar juice from the same company, and I want to show what the actual ohms are, what the resistance is of the coil on each of them. They're both supposed to be at 2 ohms, but this one's 2.05, and if I recall correctly, this one's going to come out to about 1.98. Yep, 1.98. So I'm going to put this one on the Vision Spinner 2, which is a newer, not brand new, but a newer Vision Spinner. It's got a 1650 milliamp hour battery as opposed to the CLK's 800 milliamp battery, which the reason I'm comparing the two of them is they're very similar in the fact that they're both Vision Spinners. They both are very similar in a lot of ways, but they both have the click wheel at the bottom. Instead of just spinning freely, if you hear that, it's just clicking between the different voltages that you can select. Jesus. Instead of running freely in your pocket like the old Ego Twists and the Vision Spinners used to, the Innokin CLK also click, click, click to whatever voltage you want. So I'm going to set these both to around, I'm going to go 4.3 on this one, and let's go with, I can't really see really good. Let's go with, geez, I can't see at all. 4.2 on this one. So we'll have them pretty close, 4.2 and 4.3. Real quickly, I am going to slap this on here, and real quickly let me just show you, just in case this is what you get with the Innokin CLK. It's you get the battery, which is 800 milliamp hour battery. You get an I16D clear miser, a beauty ring, and then underneath here, you've got a charger and a lanyard and your books, your instructions. So put that back together. With the Vision Spinner 2, all you get is a box, and inside the box is another box that indicates the color of what's going to be in there, which color you get, which I believe the colors are gold, black, blue, pink, silver, green, red, and purple. And as you can see by this box, I've got a green one, as you saw in the actual video here. So, but yeah, basically, that's all you get. You don't get a tank, you don't get a charger, you don't get anything but the battery. The battery is a little more than twice as powerful as the CLK. However, as you saw, you don't have to take the tank off to actually charge it with this one, but you do with this one, with the Ego style battery charger, which you might be familiar with, but just threads down on top of the Ego threads of this one. So, but with this one, micro USB, bam, I dropped another device, so I'm trying to do too much at once. But anyway, so here, basically, on this one, 1, 2, 3 turns it on, 1, 2, 3 turns it off. 1, 2, 3 back on, get that little light show, 1, 2, 3 off, 1, 2, 3 on. When you press the button, you see it's green. It'll be yellow when it gets to about half-life, and red when it's about time to charge. So it is not firing right now. That's a problem. Now this one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. not going to work because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one, when you fire it, it's white when it's on, or when it's full charge. It drops to blue when it's 50%, and then orange when it gets down lower. So, alright, so yeah, you got the colors for the firing, and here we go. So basically, here's just a quick. Like I said, that's on 4.2 volts, I believe. Make sure I still have it there. Yeah, and this is on 4.3 volts. The difference in the clouds could be a little bit to do with the juices, but pretty much they vape about the same. Obviously, the size difference, there's a little bit of size difference both in width and length. Come on over here. There we go. As you can see, we got the exact same tank on it, and we're looking at about, what, about 3/4 to an inch longer with the Vision Spinner 2, and you can look at it that way, and we can see the difference there. And then the width, or the girth, or diameter, whatever you want to call it, the Vision Spinner is a tad bit bigger than the Innokin CLK. So anyway, that's just a quick little difference in look. I mean, the vape is about the same. And as you can see, I've got Bahama Mama in this one, and Galactica in this one. Mr. Good Vapes, and ooh, who is that? Space Jam. So, but yeah, I actually, if I had to make a choice, if somebody told me that I could use one or the other here, you got more color choices with the Vision Spinner 2. I read you the list of colors. There may be more, but that's what I believe that there are. With the Innokin CLK, there are only 3 colors. There's the silver, a black, and a pink. So you're much more limited. The battery of the Spinner 2 is almost double, or more than double, just barely more than double the capacity of the CLK. However, the inconvenience of having to take the tank off with the spinner, I don't like. It's not a big deal to take the tank off, but I would much prefer being able to just, if I'm at my desk at my office or something, just plug it in, and it's charging right now. But I'm still able to vape. With this one, in order to charge it, I've got to take the tank off, set it aside, and screw this battery charger up, plug it into a USB port or a pass-through charger, like you can use your iPhone, one for your iPhone, your old iPhone, or whatever. But that inconvenience is right there alone negates the double capacity of this one over the Innokin CLK. And I'm not telling you that the Innokin CLK's better, but the Innokin CLK is also, Innokin is coming out with a larger battery size for the CLK eventually also, which I can only imagine will change the size of the actual body. I'm not 100% sure, but haven't seen it yet. But they are supposedly coming out with a larger battery in the next month or so, or even sooner. I would go with either one of them, but here's the thing, let's talk finances, I guess. Anywhere online from $20 to $35 for the Vision Spinner 2. In a brick and mortar, I'm not exactly sure how much you're going to pay, but I think I paid $35 for this one at a brick and mortar. This one, and with this, you're going to just get the battery. So you're gonna have to buy yourself a tank. You can go as low as, $2 or $3 for a really cheap tank, up to $15, $20, $30 for whatever tank you want. You can get the Pro Tank 3s online for 12 to 15 bucks all day. But with this, I would probably go with like a Pro Tank Mini, the smaller size. Kind of lines up with the profile a little better, more along the lines of something like, what comes with the actual click, something of that size. But this doesn't look too bad with the beauty ring, and the Pro Tank 3 comes with this beauty ring to make it look seamless. Now, so you're gonna, let's just say you pay $10. Let's just say you're gonna spend $10 on your tank. You get the battery for $35, $10. You're at $45 right there. You need a charger. They're going to charge you $5 to $10 for the charger in the store. Then, if you want a lanyard, which not everybody wants a lanyard, so with the charger we're at $50, right? If you want the lanyard, you're about 45 to 50 or 55 to $60. With the click, another thing about it, other than this cool thing there, you get all that in the box for $49.95 MSRP. Some stores are selling cheaper. Some might sell them a little more. I'm not sure. But anyway, that is a quick comparison of these two devices. And if I had to pick one, I would honestly go with this one. Just mainly because of the pass-through charging. That's pretty much it. But as far as the vaping and the cost, we're looking at about the same thing. So, but, for some people, the double battery life with this one over this one would definitely be a deal breaker for the Innokin Click against it. So, I don't know. It's your choice, but there's my story, and I'm sticking to it. My name's Chris, myvaporsite.com. Thanks for watching.